Hey, so I'm working on some shop cleaning and organization, so I want to show you guys where I'm at. So working on building on my machine shop back here. So I moved the table saw out a little bit farther. Over here, this is where my mill is going to go. My mill is going to show up in a couple days. It's one of the smaller Grizzly machines. I'm going to move this stuff here out of the way, and that's going to make room for that up against the wall. I'm going to be able to secure it to the wall. I'm going to be able to get all my accessories around it sorted. I need to do some more cleaning in this corner. Eventually reorganize a lot of this stuff on this wall to be used more for machining stuff. Over here I have my tool chest. In here I have just like all of my machining stuff I need. I'll probably go over this like more later when I get more set up. I got my bandsaw over here. This is a pretty nice Jet 3/4 horsepower bandsaw that I got used. I moved the drill press over here. I'm currently playing with this over here. So the wood bandsaw is over there, where it can be used on the other side. Over here I got my grinder and my sander. And then I have my Atlas 10F milling machine, or lathe, that I moved from here. This used to be over there, but that's where I'm going to put the mill, and it's going to show up here. So I got my lathe, and all my lathe accessories are in here. Yeah, so I'm going to play with this. I need to clean up a lot, kind of everything that way in the shop, and we'll see where we're at. Also, all this stuff here is stuff I'm going to put in my truck, so that's going to be another future video probably. I'm going to be adding CB ham radios and like inverters and light bars, and I need to install a bumper winch that I'm going to make. So I have a lot of that stuff too. That's going to be another thing that I'm also kind of trying to work towards. As well as I also need to deal with this mess upstairs in the barn, where this is kind of a landing zone of reloading and radio stuff. But all the reloading stuff needs to be set over there about a reloading station. And over here, this is going to become my ham radio area. So I have like all my radios and stuff over here. I'm going to get set up. I have some solar panels I need to get mounted on the roof. And set up that whole system. And then I also got some batteries here. So that's the other thing. Then I need to organize the rest of these tools. Some of these tools are going to end up going downstairs when I get that cleaned up. So yeah, we'll see where we get. Okay, so it's actually going pretty good so far. There's a lot of mess over here. Most all this is garbage. We need to go somewhere else. I got this bench cleaned off. I've brought out the scroll saw and this little chop saw out over here, and I have wired up so I can use these easily. I have this toolbox. The toolbox is now organized with like pliers and stuff in top, and there's Allen wrenches and wrenches and wrenches. So over here is the lead pouring station. So I got this set up here with the lead Grip-O-Matic, and I got all the lead molds down there. Down here I got this cleaned up, so all this wood's now stacked. I got the toaster oven for powder coating bullets, and I got a bunch of the lead over here. I brought this roll cart over here from back in the corner where my mill's gonna go, and I got this thing pretty well cleaned out and organized, and I got all this stuff set up. This is a more usable spot for that at the front of the shop. But yeah, got the time lapse going over there. Hopefully that's going okay. And yeah, we'll continue on working here. All this cleaning. I've been working on cleaning up the bench over here. Pretty good progress there. Then I'm going to deal with all this stuff in the middle. Most of this is garbage or just needs to go somewhere else. Most all this stuff will be relocated. Okay, so that's several hours later. I came back, did some more work out here. I got this bench pretty much cleaned off. I still have to move a little bit of this stuff, but this is mostly cleaned, all the floors swept, and a lot of these tools down on these shelves are reorganized, so this is looking a lot better already. So now, tomorrow, I just got to focus on this, deal with this garbage, and relocate what isn't garbage. And then I'm going to use that plywood, and I'll probably start working on my radio stuff upstairs. So I'll work on that, since I'm pretty much ready back here for my mill to show up. I'll get going on the radio stuff, and then when I get all the rest of this cleared out, I can start working on all the stuff over there to put in my truck. So overall, pretty productive day. Okay, so it's the next day. I did a little bit more work out here. The main benches are about as clean as they're going to be in this space. We just have a little bit of pile of stuff here to deal with, but that won't be too bad. And it's out of the way. Machining center back here is set up. I have my spot over there. Put the mill in this week when that shows up. And this morning I did some work upstairs in the ham shack. And we'll show what I got up going on up here. So, a little dark, but I built this shelf on this wall. And this is where I'm going to have my radios. So over here I have my CB radio, my ICOM 718, my ICOM R75, my Yaesu FT2900, and my scanner. My solar charge controller is over here. I got some lights. I got to get all this wired in. I got to get the solar panels over here mounted on the roof and start mounting all my antennas and wire everything in. This will also be my spot over here for my laptop when I'm doing digital work and just need to have my laptop for other stuff. So that's what I'm working on up here. This is so far I'm pretty happy with. So I think that's where we'll leave off with this for now. Next video I'll probably be continuing to work on this, and I also should hopefully be getting my mill here, and I might have some video showing that when I'm getting that installed and going. So that's where we're at. Pretty effective weekend in the shop.